My mind run deep in my thoughts when I didn't have it. Sleeping on the floor, wishing it was a mattress. Now I'm in Hollywood with actors.
At guard, at 6'1", number 11,
Hello, and thanks for joining us, folks, for this midweek NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan with you, joined by Dor. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Daniels out there with Trae Young. Then there's Ricochet. Then it's Okongwu. And Gay is in at the power forward. Drills the three-pointer.
And such a nice stroke for a rookie. Ricochet looking like a polished shooter already.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And when the timing ideal, my goodness, the D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. 2 points. That one goes.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Back to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Trains the three-pointer. Brunson's got 5 points so far.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And it's Ricochet missing. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. Now, I asked him about trying to slow down Trae Young, and the coach said you have to get the ball out of his hands. He can hurt you with the pass and with his shot. I'm not going to be surprised if you see them blitzing and doubling him a good portion of the game. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Ricochet is a playmaker, taking it upon himself to answer from deep.
Hart finds Brunson over Young. And there's Brunson. That's good on the assist by Hart. The Hawks trail by 4. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
the Hawks call timeout. It's time for Bandstand. If you see yourself on the big train, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Shake it. Let's get there. Let's see what you got.
We've got a moment to see the league leaders in steals. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Okongwu with a screen on Brunson. Pass to Gay. Clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Daniels, no good. New York leading by 4. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Doris, when you think of Mikal Bridges, what comes to mind?
The fact that he is available almost every single night, that you can count on him to bring great defensive intensity. He's become a legitimate threat from three-point territory, and now all of a sudden he's adding some ball skills. Mikal Bridges gets better every single year.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
Bridges misses. The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside. Pass to Rizichet. Screen by Niang. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And here's Brunson outside. Second chance shot. And Towns finishes inside.
Yeah, you love to see Towns mix it up a little bit. Gets his team a bucket on a second chance.
Here is Daniels. Here's Niang. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now, he averages about 9 points a game. Bridges passes to Brunson. And stolen by Okongwu. Pass to Niang. Lets it go with a 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Niang's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Hawks. Hart with it. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Achua. That 3 off the mark. The Hawks trailing. Here's Young. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
He was all alone on that one. Towns has got his 2nd basket of the night.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys.
It's time for your Knicks 7-half squad. Give it up for attention fans. Now on the court is your Knicks squad. Get loud and let them hear it. A loud section gets t-shirts once they're ready. Let me hear you.
See some of the numbers here for Okongwu. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. And he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Pass to Rizichet from downtown. The Knicks pull it in. They defeated Indiana in their last one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Niang.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Okongwu finds Young. Now Daniels. He had 25 points last game. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Niang. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got his 4th assist in this one. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Badgers.
Shamit's checked in for New York. Then for the Hawks, Arlo's checked in, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Reza Shea. Now, here's Hart. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis.
You know what else impressed me? How infectious his tenacity was. Simply a wrecking ball on the boards, collected huge amounts of rebounds.
Inside, here's Mann, and he jams it with authority.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
For Shamet, it's good from long range. And the Knicks lead by 1. Back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Oh, man, how about the mid-range jumper from these guys? It's on tonight, a huge part of their offense so far.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
There's the pick. Here's Achua. The three-pointer, no good.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Pass to Young. Fires the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, a wide-open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's Hart. Good, and the assist goes to Town. Hart's got 5 points so far.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
6 to shoot. Buries it from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Hart the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Young with the steal. To the wing right side. Niang with the ball. Achua's on him. LeVert from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
Well, Karis LeVert has worked diligently to make his three-point shot legitimate. Knocks that one down.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And now let's take a look at the number of second chance points these teams have had over the last month. These guys never give up on a possession. Number 5, the Knicks.
And they've really put an emphasis on offensive rebounding. And, guys, it's paying off. The second chance points are coming in bunches.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first quarter. Here's Shamet. New York, no good that time either. And it's the Hawks ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Young pass to Niang. Hard against LeVert. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Brunson. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Dyson Daniels checked in for Atlanta. Knicks trailed by 4. Pass to Hukporti. Now Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got 7 points in the game.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Daniels kicks to Niang. And the 3 off target. The Knicks shooting very well. 58% the offense is flowing right now early for them. Pass to Shamet. Here's Towns. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. 9 points in the game so far.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Barlow passes to Daniels. Shot clock at 6. Shoots from the high post. Hukporti grabs the rebound. Here's Shamet. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Barlow.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Mann. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Jalen Brunson has been on display for the Knicks. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Atlanta's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. We've got Okongwu. Karis LeVert is out there with Daniels. Then there's Rizachet. And Gay is in at the first team.
Well, what you love about Mikal Bridges is he is going to accept whatever his coaches and team ask of him. This is what's allowed him to be successful.
He misses the free throw. Hey, Greg, since getting traded in 2023, Mikal Bridges' scoring numbers have exploded.
Yeah, Bridges, the main piece of that deal, sending Kevin Durant to the Suns. Mikal scored 26 a game down the stretch for Brooklyn that year, taking his game to another level.
And he's good on the second. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
4 on the clock. Daniel from outside. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 3. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. LeVert against Bridges. Okongwu trying to break free, and it's LeVert missing. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Towns kicks to Achua. Bridges, no one around him. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bridges got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
The Hawks again can't hit.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
That free throw, no good. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
He hits the second from the line.
You know, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size. That is Josh Hart.
Aston Rizachet. Here's Gay. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists tonight.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Pass to Gay. Rizachet with it. Defended by Hart. And that one's good. Rizachet.
Rizachet has everything you need to be a great mid-range shooter. He stays on balance, can rise above defenders, and has that high release point. He's got the total package.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Okongwu with the screen for LeVert. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's just a feel that you have in the pick and roll game. Really good understanding of how to break the defense down by Karis.
Here's Achua. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Rizachet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Hawks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
2 shots.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, in a year with no consensus #1 overall pick, Zachary Risacher out of France, maybe not a surefire star, but certainly a player with a lot of talent, a 3-and-D prospect with the prototype length and size. The Hawks saw him as a plug-and-play addition to their roster. He should be making an instant impact, guys.
Absolutely. All right, Chums, thanks a lot.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Thanks, Cam. Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show us your best move. Let's go. Everybody get gas. You gotta dance like everyone wants you. You have the camera on you.
These players have been dominant on the glass in their last 10 games, leading the NBA in rebounding. 5th, Karl Anthony Towns.
When it comes to rebounding, it's been a stupendous stretch for him. He's been using his body and strength so effectively.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Okongwu finds Young. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson.
That's his first foul.
First personal.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Pass to Gay. The Hawks working the ball around. Clock at 6. And here's Young from the arc.
Well, really good effort on defense from Jalen Brunson, really making it hard on his man to try to score.
Towns sets the pick for Brunson. Misses the wing chair. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Risacher. Jalen Brunson grabs the miss.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
Hart the pass to Bridges. To the wing on the left. Towns for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Brunson. The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Okongwu with a screen on Hart. LeVert in the corner. Young outside. From past the arc. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. Young, no good.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Pass to Hart. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Rizachet.
Josh Hart.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Catching up on the changes for New York, Landry Shamet comes in for Mikal Bridges, and Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Hart drops them both.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Here's Daniels. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Daniels has got his first points of the night. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Towns. It's Hart on the wing. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hart's got 11 points.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
Rizachet wide open. Off target from three-point range.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Knicks lead.
Pass to Rizachet. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. He's got 15.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Achua. And again, New York with the triple.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Daniels. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The Hawks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Daniels at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Pass to Shamet. Right side Towns. Towns is doubled. And here's Payne. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, what a run here offensively by Josh Hart. This guy just keeping the pressure on with his ability to put the ball in the basket.
And the Hawks making a change here. LeVert's checked in.
That's his 3rd, 4th team foul.
On the free throw, no good. The Hawks trail by 5. And here's Daniels. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. And it's LeVert missing. The Knicks have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. New York moving it around. Here's Towns. The rebound by Niang.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And a fast break now for New York.
2 minutes.
Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Dyson Daniels.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
That free throw good from Shamet.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. The Hawks trail by 7. Daniels passes to Mann. Niang with the ball. The Hawks again can't hit. We know Doris at times might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well for the team, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post play.
Levert kicks to Niang. It's rebounded by New York. Shamit's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
Niang passes to Daniels. To the inside. 5 on the clock. Here's Barlow. Drills the elbow jumper.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Atlanta making a switch here. Gaze checked in.
That's his first personal. Let's shot. Team is over the limit. Precious Achua at the line.
And that one falls for Achua.
Yeah, guys, at 6'8", Precious Achua hits the boards with ferocity and with abandon. He brings tremendous energy to whatever team he's playing for.
Pass to Gay. Daniels from outside. The three-pointer is right on target. Daniels has got 6 in the quarter. And so it's the New York Knicks in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. You know, they're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just too easy.
Got to tighten things up as we go along. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Great to see you. And speaking of great, see what I did there? Karl Anthony Towns had an incredible first half.
Locked in offensively, getting to his spots, picking apart the D, scoring in bunches, Jets.
Great points. Get it? See what I did there?
We saw, Ernie, it just wasn't funny.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Zachary Risacher has been, in a word, sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We've got Mikal Bridges. Josh Hart out there with Precious Achua. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Shea. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Second personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks trail by 9. Shea with it. Floats one up, and he gets it to go. Shea's got 17 now.
Another one for Shea. This young man from France has insane potential, and we are seeing a bit of it tonight.
Bridges for 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks leading by 7. And he's going up for the alley-oop. The dunk by Achua.
Well, with a little style is the vertical threat that is Precious Achua. That's a precious finish.
Okongwu with the screen for Shea. And the 3 ball is good.
Knocks that one down. 4 triples for the night. 3 in the first half.
New York moving it around. Achua, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Daniels. 6 points for him. And he's good on the 3 ball.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Thompson with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And it's Shea missing.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Hart. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Hart's got 15 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your next set spot. And now, fans, on the court is your High Squad. Now the section in the building.
Taking a look at some stats here for Daniels. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. First in steals, and with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And as you said, #1 in steals this season. He's the sneakiest ball hawk in the league right now. Hide everything you've got because he's coming after you. Pass to Gay. Launches a 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Now, this is what Brunson does so well, right? He keeps defenders off balance and draws that contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And both free throws good for Brunson. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Atlanta again missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's blocked. Out of bounds, Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Man's checked in for Daniels.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks. Number 14, Terrence Mann.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. The Hawks trail by 9. Here's Risacher. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I like the movement from the rookie, Zachary Risacher.
And Risacher, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain. At the wing position, Risacher has pretty much everything you're looking for, right? Length, mobility, three-point shooting, and add to that, he has a great feel for the game.
Here's Achua. Connects from three-point range. Achua's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Young drives in. It's tipped. It's blocked.
That's a tremendous defensive read by Achua. Send it back.
High post try, and the shot goes in. And now an 11-point Knicks lead.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And defensively, you have to stay connected to Young at all times.
Bridges for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
On its way from Young for 2. No good on that one.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Now, Mann. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Young for 3. Again, Young missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
To the middle. Towns is double. Mann with it. Bridges covering. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And it's Risacher missing. The Knicks leading by 11. Pass to Brunson. Achua kicks to Brunson. Now, here's Achua. He's guarded closely. 6 to shoot. Bridges misses. The Hawks shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. LeVert with it. Inside. Risacher with it. He's against Bridges. Pass to LeVert. Risacher in the corner. Sinks the triple. Risacher's got it back down to single digits for the Hawks.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half. 5
5 overall.
Towns, the pass to McBride. And it's blocked.
Well, that's about the long reach of Karis LeVert on the defensive end, swatting away an opportunity.
At the top of the key, Rizachet. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
McBride finds Bridges. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Boy, how about that quick 3 response by Mikal Bridges?
Okongwu with a screen on Bridges. And it's Rizachet missing.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And it's Rizachet missing. Brunson kicks to Achua. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, Achua has a knack for understanding when to opportunistically look to score and draw these fouls.
At the line, 2 shots.
That one is off. Landry Shamit's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And the Hawks making a change here. And he can't hit the second. The Hawks trail by 10. Daniels passes to Young. LeVert against Bridges. And that's good. Karis LeVert for 3. LeVert's got 9 points.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Towns a screen on Young. McBride's shot is off. Hawks shooting in this game, 45%. Daniels kicks to LeVert.
2 minutes remaining in the...
Here's Okongwu. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one is on Towns.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Okongwu. And New York making a change here. Payne's checked in. Rizachet, he's checked in for the Hawks. Good on both. There's 1:59 left to play in the third. Payne passes to McBride. Now here's Payne. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them.
And we can look quickly at a group of rookies having a very good run, the top scoring first-year players in the NBA for the past 10 games. And Zachary Rizachet, number 2.
And, you know, they've given him some more responsibility offensively. In these past 2 weeks, he's responded.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for New York. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. There's a screen by Achua. Payne can't hit. The Hawks trail by 6. LeVert in the corner. .106 left here in the third quarter. Count it, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Mikal Bridges picks one up. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Karis LeVert. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes.
Find the lane. One shot.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
From down in the low post, it goes. Towns has got 17.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
To the paint. Here's Risacher. Off target with the jump hook. The Knicks leading by 5. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Some nice passing by New York here. And the shot goes down. Towns has got 19 points.
Boy, this guy has been on a mission. Karl Anthony Towns will not be denied on the offensive end of the floor.
Risacher with it. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's New York bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Daniels out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's George Niang. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Risacher in at the small forward. Here's LeVert. And it's Shamet with the rebound. Shamet's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson kicks to Bridges. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Pass to LeVert. Now Niang. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Shot from 6. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And that one's good. Risacher. Risacher's got 34.
Oh, that's a great sign for Risacher, proving he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
And here is Hart. No good on the triple. Here's LeVert. Pass to Daniels. Now, here's Okongwu. Just 4 to shoot. Payne grabs the board. New York leading by 8. It's Hart on the wing. Covered by Okongwu. And here's Brunson outside. On his 15th shot attempt, he makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
To the inside. Bridges with the steal. Here's Payne. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Payne's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
Yeah, that's Mikal Bridges. He's got fast hands. He's got great anticipation, making plays.
First team foul. Risacher.
Take a break. Take a break.
At the line.
2 shots.
2 shots.
That one is off.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
Trae Young, he's checked in for Atlanta. And the second free throw, good.
You know, seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
Payne with a screen for Brunson. From outside, off the mark. And so, LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. Down by 12. Five to shoot. Aston Niang buries the long-range jumper.
George Niang.
Niang's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Hawks. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Niang. And it's in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
This is the player that Brunson has become. He's capable of carrying the load offensively on any given night.
Defensive foul charged to second personal foul. First team foul. Jalen Brunson.
That one falls for Brunson.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches the point guard position as a scorer, and boy, this guy can light you up.
The tray. And it's Ricochet missing. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's a chance now to check out the New York Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls. Then on Friday, they'll face off against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And looking at the Boston matchup, there aren't many other meetings that are as evenly matched as this one. Both teams can give and take punches, and this one, I think, is going to come down to the wire.
That's good from Payne. Both good from the line that time. Atlanta with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Out left to the wing. Young sets a screen for Okongwu. Cans it from downtown.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Pass to Hart. Bridges kicks to Shamet. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Ricochet. Brunson covering. And that one's good. Ricochet.
Ricochet so talented with the ball in his hands.
Back to Brunson. Three-pointer. And it's Ricochet with the rebound. The Hawks trail by 11. Over Hart. Aston Niang. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Karl Anthony Towns checked in for the Knicks.
What's up?
Now Brunson. Pass to Towns. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
The free throw drops for Towns.
Well, you love watching Karl Anthony Towns play, guys, because this is an offensively gifted big man. Can shoot with range. You can put him in the post, let him work back to the basket. He can put the ball on the floor. A lot to love on the offensive end. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Here's Risacher. And a miss there on the triple. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Payne, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Cameron Payne. At the line, 2 shots.
That's good from Payne. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 11. Out to the right wing. Okongwu, the pass to Young. Just 3 to shoot. Risacher, no good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And the dunk by Brunson.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Down low. Up top, Okongwu, defended by Towns. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Niang.
Well, offensively, this guy has been cooking. They're definitely not losing because of him.
New York moving it around. Bridges a screen on LeVert. Towns for 3. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Here's Risacher. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Hart kicks to Towns. And again, New York with the triple.
Building confidence in that deep ball. 1 from distance in the first, 2 in the second.
Bridges against LeVert.
121-105.
Here's Okongwu. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're trailing, but they are really battling, working the ball down low, getting good looks in the paint. The inside game much improved from where it was in the first half.
The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. Daniels is checked in, and that one misses. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
On deep, Brunson. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Young, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jalen Brunson.
You know, you can't be overzealous inside when you guard Young. You got to be better at contesting without fouling.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
The Knicks leading by 13. Pass to Hart. Bridges for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 11 rebounds in the game. Young passes to Daniels. The three, drains it from beyond the arc. Here's Brunson. Brunson barreling in, and the layup's good off the glass. Brunson's got 29.
Jalen Brunson outstanding at finding avenues to the cup.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise. It's time for T-shirts. Time to get down now, everyone, because it's time for a T-shirt talk.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. Coach told his guys, lock in. This is it. Leave everything out on the floor. A simple message down the stretch. We'll see if it resonates. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's Niang, covered by Achua. Kept alive.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Bridges kicks to Brunson. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter. Pass to Niang.
125-111.
Brunson against Young. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Towns. That one goes. Count it. Towns has got 16 points here in the second half. Young finds LeVert. Okongwu with the screen for LeVert. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. New York leading by 16.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for New York.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Karl Anthony Towns.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And that one's good. Brunson
making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And you know, this game could really be a defining one